Just a video of Shadow having a chill out on the bed. He's just been having tummy rubs. Yes, he has. This is a bit of a crappy day for me, unfortunately, because Shadow's got to go back to kennels today. He has been absolutely fantastic. All the stuff that we'd expect to see, you know, a little bit of guarding of me when we're out needs to be managed. Bounciness, hello, bounciness and nuttiness with other dogs, but no malice at all. Brilliant in the flat. Our management strategy before we go out is, because I've got a long corridor that's only for me outside of my flat door. So before we go out, he's fully kitted up. So he'll have his harness on if we're going for a local walk, or he'll have a double collar on if we're just going to the van or go for a wee and then into the van, because he doesn't like travelling with his harness on. It's a bit restrictive. And he'll have the muzzle on as soon as before we even get out. Purely because if we do see somebody, the sound of him barking with a pink muzzle on is a bit of a contradiction, because you've got the sound of him and the bounciness that he's got, and then he's got this big bloody pink muzzle on the front of his head with white unicorns on it, so people don't get stressed about it. Whereas if he didn't have the muzzle on, and you could couple the noise with the potential showing of teeth, that would scare a lot of people. Whereas he's met 2 or 3 people in the corridor, a couple of them he's been calm with, but when we go down in the lift, when we go down in the lift, we have met a couple of people, because we get a different sound when the door opens. When we get down there, it'll make a ping sound. I'll then call through the closed elevator door just to say that there's a nervous rescue dog in there. Could you step back and give us some room? And he'll come out. He barked a couple of times, and then as soon as we're out in the car park, muzzle comes off and we're away. Because he's good as gold, isn't you? He's just a big soppy monkey. I love him to bits. Isn't that right, puppy? Hey? In the flat, he's just learnt so much. What? Oh, do you want a tummy rub? Is that what this is? Is that what this is? Because I'm chatting again with this weird thing in my hand. Is that what this is? Look at that. Oh, he's got a serious chops on today. You've got your oh, hang on, there's a smile coming. There it is. There it is. Oh, look at the little shadow smile. Look at that. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Look at that. Look how calm and chilled he is. I'm going to do a little summary later on, just to say exactly how he's been and what we've done, and what you can expect if you adopt this beautiful boy. What I've wanted to show, that over the last 5 nights, 6 days, that despite the fact... Oh, am I leaning on you? Sorry, buddy. Despite the fact that his breed can be a little bit of a more difficult dog, that I wanted to show that I've done everything that I would do with Roxy over the last 6 days with him. We've been out canicrossing with a group of 6 other dogs and 5 people. The canicross itself was through a canal that, I kid you not, you would struggle to walk 2 people side by side along. And he went past fishermen, other dogs, people. Warning was given, you know, as in there's a nervous dog coming. If there was another dog there, or if it was going to be too close, I'd put the muzzle on. Walked past him doing his management techniques. We did a 14k run with the group. Then we went into the forest again. Then when we came back last night, we did a 2-hour town walk. So, as you can imagine, the boy's knackered. We're just about to go into the forest as well for a couple of hours before he goes back to Gatwick. Like I said, I'm devastated about having to take him back. But if you're out there home, come on. He's gorgeous. I love him to bits. Don't a puppy, hey? Love you, shots.